Alright, we are back with some more Survival of the Free. Uh, we had action right down to the wire at the last one. You guys captured a bounty. Jace wasn't around. Jace was turning in his Gundark to his collector of apparently Gundark. He wanted the head mounted, right? So, go ahead and add yourself 1,000 for that job, Jace. And when we last played, let's see, we made it to the Cruct. We finally made it aboard, and basically you guys found yourself, there's this big Star Destroyer kind of vessel. What page are you guys on? I'll move you guys over there. So, I mean, it's not a Star Destroyer per se, but, I mean, that's just kind of to give everybody a visual, is kind of what it looks like. But it's basically a floating, moving, living, breathing space station, right? So, like, it's always on the move. It's not set in one place like you see, like, in Star Trek or something. Deep Space Nine is always in one place. So they're always on the move, and that's kind of how they stay away from the Empire. That and bribes, things like that. You guys met with the guy that runs the Cruct, Meeker. He was this little happy little alien dude. He directed you to more mechanic than medic, but he seemed very confident in her services. Sar. You went and saw her, took your crippled guy from the Inevitabilities, boarded action. He got wounded, and so you guys took him in to get some medical treatment. He's in Bacta right now, and so she was mentioning that, you know, there would be some collateral, so Tobias has kind of agreed to drop behind and stay back to kind of help say, hey, we're good for the money. They're gonna have to come back for me, so you know, you get paid to keep treating him, because Bacta does get a little expensive. Let's see. So
you forgot to mention how our party kind of formed a relationship of convenience.
Yeah, you guys actually talked the former pilot into giving you the ship. So you now have access to your YV560, I think is the model. Yeah, you guys talked it right down from underneath him. He convinced him that he wasn't made for this life anymore. It's getting rough out here on the fringe, and things just aren't what they were when he was first setting sail, as it were. So yeah, you guys got your ship. You guys kind of formed a little group, and Gil went to go find some work at the cantina. Hang on, I got the name here. The Drifter's Edge, and he found himself a job that was a bounty. Went to go get this Gungan named Polo, and while he was searching around asking, hey, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy? Somebody was like, yeah, he's right behind you, because Gil happened to roll, was it a despair?
Threat.
Just a lot of threat.
Yeah,
just
3 threat, I think.
And so we went ahead and started that fight scene, and he started to get aboard his ship, and you guys ended up knocking him out. Tobias had this like hero tackle, and then Gil ran in and just boot to the face into the wall and knocked him out for the final blow. So you guys are set to take him back. I assume you guys kind of already were getting him moved over to the Inevitability, and we'll say that's when Jace makes his return from selling off his Gundark.
So I'm assuming Tobias is going to head back to the.
Yeah, Tobias is going to hang back and be the collateral, as it were, since he is
Gotcha.
unable to join us. He'd rather spend time with his wife on his anniversary, whatever.
What?
I know.
Who does that? Who spends time with their wife on their anniversary?
I'm not even going to joke about it. She's still awake, so. Let's go ahead and roll some destiny. 1 white die for everyone. That didn't work for me anyway.
Where's my character sheet?
Polo. Who's running off Polo?
That's what my. That's the only thing that pulls up for mine.
Tobias, Jace. Where's Jace? Oh. Hang on.
I think it's the same. It's just the name.
I think in my lack of getting a sheet together, I think I grabbed yours. So hang on, let me. Actually, if I edit it, it won't work because you're in it. So go ahead and just click on. What is it called? Bio and info. Oh right, no, that's not it. Where is it? Character info. No, wait. Where's his name at? Edit. Oh wait, I got it. I got this.
Probably
You
under
got it?
character info, yeah.
Alright, that should do it there. Alright. Close the window and then open it back up there.
Okay.
Ian. See if that works.
Do I need to reroll?
Yeah, reroll because your die didn't go through. Ooh. Dose black. And trying to roll mine. There we go. Ah. Ah. I'll take it. I will take it. Force that player update. Okay, so we're starting off with 3 dark side points. I don't think yesterday's went very well either, or not yesterday's, but last session. I need a drink with this hand because my mic's over here. There we go, that's better. Okay. Let's see, where were we then? So yeah, that's where we're kind of picking up. Jace, you're just now getting back from selling off your Gundark to the end of ability. So you're back at the ship and you see Gideon hauling this Gungan up the ramp.
Alright. Well, I guess I walk up and I just look at the Gungan and I look at him. I just kind of.
We'll just assume your droid translates so you can just kind of talk.
Yeah. I guess I just ask who this guy is and why he's dragging him around.
I just kind of look at him and say, hey, I found us some work. He's a bounty, wanted alive of us, and that's why we got him.
Alright. Who posted the bounty? Where y'all headed to pay?
The Foundation. He's wanted for poaching, so we're going to take him to the Foundation, where he's going to pay off his debts to society in some form of indentured servitude. Unfortunately, Tobias got to stay here, so it's just you and me. So let me know when you're ready to ship out. We'll saddle up. We'll go.
Yeah. I guess before we start, do you know what this person did to get this bounty on them? Do we know
Illegal
that?
poaching. The Foundation is like this nature preserve organization. Sure, you've heard of them, being a hunter and all, or maybe not. They posted the bounty. We're gonna go collect. So the hard part's done. We just need to get them over there.
who gave this to you? Somebody from the Foundation themselves?
No, I got it from the job net in the Drifter's Edge.
So how that worked, just so you kind of get or not a refresher, but like a quick crash course is, he goes to the cantina, and there's like this one section that's like a bunch of kind of computer terminals. A bunch of people are crowded around, and you
Yep.
kind of work your way to one of them, and you go ahead and do a computer check, and however many successes you get, feeds you a certain number of job offers that you're able to try to click on faster than everybody else. And you don't really have a whole lot of time to read over them, so it's going to be like just like the headlines. And so, because everybody's trying to just grab work, grab jobs wherever they can, try to make some money, and so you just kind of you see what you can see, and if you have an opportunity to get a job, you take it.
Okay, well, I guess I just I look at Gideon, um, and I kind of I pull him aside real quick just to where are we at right now?
You're in the boarding ramp of the ship in your docking bay of the crypt.
Okay, so there, I'm guessing like other people are there.
I mean, there's probably some like maintenance-y droids kind of rolling around, just doing their thing for the station, but not like nobody's around your ship now.
Okay. Well, I guess I just pull Gideon aside out of caution, um, and very kind of hesitantly um, tell him what I know about the Foundation. So explaining that um, that he may not know. So Gideon, you may not know, but these guys you're dealing with it's not a nature preserve. It's a underground crime ring. So I don't know who this person is or what they did, but they might be somebody innocent. They might be somebody guilty. So we need to start figuring out if we're just gonna collect on it or if we're gonna try to see if they might be an innocent person that got just mixed up in some
Hey,
stuff.
this guy drew on me and shot first. So, whatever he may or may not have done, I'm just gonna say he's not a very good guy. So I'm gonna lean towards trusting the Foundation on this one. Let them sort it out.
Let them. Okay, so even though they're a crime ring, you're cool with that?
We need money. This is what we got right now.
All right, I'll relent to that. But I can't be there when you drop the bounty off and pick it up.
Do you have some beef with the Foundation?
I used to work for them, but that's as much as I really want to get into.
Okay. So I guess maybe when this guy comes too, we can talk to him a little bit more, get a set of the story. I'm not dead set on this, but like I said, we need money. So let's at least get started that way. Maybe
yeah,
just
if
stay
he
aboard
drew
the
on you,
ship.
then I understand. Where do we need to go to meet this or to pick it up?
So the data pad has some coordinates that you can take him to drop him off. Although Jace, when you take a look at it, you see that you know you recall the planet and stuff because you probably got had a couple job offers from there. And so you know that it's an ice planet. As you've been there before, and it's out in the unknown regions. It's doesn't even have a name. It's just kind of hidden out there, and it's just kind of a place no one really flies to, because nobody wants to venture out there. The unknown regions are kind of like uncharted territory, so it'd be like if you wanted to see if the world was round and all you knew existed was Europe, you know. So same kind of deal, but you know how to get there from your past.
Okay. Well, I guess I turned to Gideon. I let him know that I understand how to get there and I can take him there. And I just asked if there's anything else we need to prepare before we depart.
No. Whenever you're ready to fly out. I mean, guess I could probably use some medical attention myself. I got shot. But other than that, yeah. I'm ready to go when you are.
Hey, well, I guess I'm ready to go too.
All right, so you guys climb aboard. I'm gonna assume Gideon's gonna fly.
Yeah. Well, I want to stop by someplace where I can grab a couple stim packs, possibly.
Okay. Yeah. You can head back into the station and try to snag some items from the marketplace area. Jace, are you going with him, or?
Well, I'm gonna secure the prisoner. I'll send Jace to do it since he's the one who's got money and I don't.
You don't have enough for a couple stim packs?
I have 25 credits.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go take care of that.
Alright. So you head down. Go ahead. Let's see. What do I think that would be? I guess that would maybe either a survival roll or a I could see skullduggery too for securing the prisoner. I mean, you guys don't have like a cage or anything, so you're just tying him up. So let me know how to see how good his bonds are. He's down, but it's still a journey to get there.
Yeah, he's got the binders on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're just leaving the handcuffs and that's it?
Well, I'm gonna take him to pull up the ship's map.
Yeah, I'll send you to there.
Gonna stick him in like probably the is one of the specialized cargo holds. Everyone looks most secure and has nothing in it. Or the least cluttered one, and I'll empty it out, and so there's nothing in it. You know, nothing to use as a tool to aid escape, and just.
All right. Sounds reasonable. Okay, so you're just gonna lock him in a room with some handcuffs.
Yep, and search him and make sure he doesn't have any like tools or, you know, anything he can use to aid his escape. Basically, strip him down to just his.
Apparently, I must have. Was I slurring my words or something? Because Siri was like, "Oh, you want me to lock you in a room?" No, not really. That's
Siri.
Okay, and then so Jace, you head back into the market district. Is there anything you need to pick up while you're out and about?
No, just a quick question so that I know.
Try to reconnect there, Gil.
Yeah.
What do I need
Close
to
the wrong window.
do to remove strain? Is that just a rest or?
So how that works is I think it's a discipline.
The cool check.
Cool check. Oh,
Cool
yeah.
check.
All right. So you roll a cool check, and then however many successes is how many you get to take away within it, and then you can do that every 24 hours.
Okay, because since I wasn't able to do that last time, I'm still kind of hearing that strain from the.
Yeah, I need to do a cool check myself.
Okay. Can I just do that now?
Sure.
We...
Yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll it.
I'm gonna do that real quick, but no, I should be able to just go and pick up stim packs. I don't think I need anything else.
Alright, how many are you grabbing? Nice.
Successes, so that's 2. Advantage there. Can I use that advantage to reduce strain too?
I don't think so. I think it's just
Only in
reduce.
combat.
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
not
how
really.
many successes it is?
Yeah, so you reduce by
Okay.
2.
Closing the wrong daggone window.
So, however, with your with this being an obligation of yours coming up, your threshold's going to be reduced by 2, so you can take a maximum of whatever your threshold is minus 2, just for this session, and then it'll be over.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll put that down. You said it's reduced by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna just have to keep that in my head because it. Oh, never mind. I got it. I figured
Yeah,
it out.
it's on your
Anyways, I'm
character
gonna
sheet.
just- yeah, I'm
Yeah, my
just gonna
dice
pick up
pool.
three stim packs.
3? Okay. Alright.
Dice-sided.
So you head back to the ship.
How? That's 25 each, right?
I don't have it in front of me. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's 20.
Oh, you could have afforded one.
Well, I don't remember if I exchange for chits. I'll shoot on my 25 credits. No big deal.
Yeah, well, when he sold off his Gundark, he got chits. I forgot to mention that as well, Ian. So, how the currency works here is they exchange the Imperial credits for chits because they don't want to deal with Imperial money on the station. So it's kind of like, for lack of a better way that's coming to mind right now, is like when you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you turn your dollar into 4 little Chuck E. Cheese tokens. It's the
Mhm.
same kind of deal. And
Okay.
then they in turn use the Imperial credits to buy off stormtroop or patrols and things like that if they get found or something to keep the Empire away. So
So then do I have to do some?
well, when you sold your Gundark, you got $1,000 worth of chits. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. So that way, there's no you don't have to think about it really. It's more fluff
Okay.
than anything.
Cool.
Alright, so go ahead and start up the ship, I guess. Get headed out.
Okie
Pilot.
dokie. Well, let me see if while he's gone, see if I can affect some repairs on the ship to reduce some of the system strain on it.
Okay.
Get mechanics check.
That would be a good one to go with, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to add my difficulty or?
It's gonna just be 2 purple. Alright. We got an advantage.
Hooray!
I know, it's like a check that doesn't really mean a whole lot. It's like, Alright.
Maybe just give me a boost, anything mechanical related, if it happens in this encounter.
Okay. Alright, so you guys head out, and you punch in the coordinates and you start your journey into hyperspace.
Yes.
It's a fairly lengthy journey. It's several hours. So you guys are heading through, and as you come out of hyperspace, like the little klaxons flash and everything let you know, hey, come back to the cockpit. You're about to drop out. Are you guys doing anything while you're flying or anything? I mean, probably get some shut-eye, I imagine.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna hang out in the room next to the cargo hatch and check up on Polo every once in a while, see if he wakes up.
Very vigilant of you. Alright. So if you're not gonna do anything, then as the klaxons let you know that you're dropping out, I assume you head
Oh.
back to the cockpit.
Is Polo awake? Wake up at all? No.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
If he did, he kind of must have just succumbed to wherever he's at, and just like, oh, I guess not much I can do. But you didn't notice anything when you checked on him.
Okay. So make sure that his door's locked still, and go to the cockpit.
Okay.
And if we're getting ready to descend, I'm gonna go to Gideon, who's in the cockpit, and just let him know as we're kind of descending. Hey, I'm sorry if I seemed really worried back on when I found out about this bounty. It's just we got to be careful of these people from the Foundation. I just want to make sure that we're being as pragmatic as we can be.
Right. I got you. Let me pop one of your stim packs there.
Yeah. I bought 3 for you, so let me hand them over.
So this one will reduce my 4. I've already used one in the 24-hour period.
Well, you used one during the bionic fight, and then used another one during Polo, or afterward, or before?
Before Polo.
Yeah.
Before Polo.
So you're down to, I think this one will be a 3.
Sweet.
Yeah. You guys haven't been going for very long, so.
Right.
Yeah. And if at some point you guys want to be like, we just take a day off, recover.
Yeah, we should do that after this.
All right.
We need money to take time off.
Yeah. Okay. So you're navigating as you come out of orbit and everything, and if you would like, go ahead and roll me a pilot check for a little sensor sweep
Sure.
as you drop out. Okay. So you happen to see that 3 ties are out at long range when you come out. They're kind of between you and the planet. And the threat is going to be that they saw you first, and they start to pick up speed.
It's a turret. We get time on our table.
Your mic's going a little wonky. Move that. Smooth that down here.
Yes, between us and the destination.
Alright, never mind. I'm just going to leave the range bands off the screen because it's making it too cluttered. Mic check.
A little bit better.
Yeah, it's all like it's like skipping, kind of. All right, so Jace, you run down to the turret, take your gunning position.
Yeah.
All right, so currently you're just at a speed of 1 when you come out, and we will go ahead and start rolling initiative.
Would this be vigilance?
This is gonna
Is it-
be unexpected, so he will
Vigilance,
be.
right?
Yes, I believe so.
Let's do it. No purple dice for me.
And the TIE fighters, they're on patrol, so they're rolling cool. Ooh,
Yeah.
jeez. Wowzer.
Can't beat me on the draw.
Okay, alright. Well, so it looks like you guys will both be going first.
So we're flying towards them. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of positioned between you and the planet. And so to get to the planet, you kind of have to fly, get through them.
They don't hail us or anything. They just start flying towards us.
Yeah.
What's the sorry, just real quick, what's the range of the gun that's mounted on the ship?
It's it's close or engaged range. That's the only difference with the range bands. Is that engaged changes its name to close, but yeah, all dogfighting and stuff happens in close range until you start getting into like capital ships and stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got 2 PC slots.
Yeah. Thinking. Punch through them. Lead him on a little bit of chase. Take a deeper. Second here. Look at my options here for piloting.
So you could punch it, get up to max speed, but you're taking a significant amount of system strain. Don't forget, your ship's a little battered as it is.
Right.
Not in the best of shape. So you can start affording some repairs. You could start flying evasively to put a difficulty die on, or I think it's setback, or is it an upgrade?
Basic maneuvers. I need to increase my speed for you to get evasive maneuvers.
Mm-hmm. And you can drop your action down to maneuver to accelerate, you know, 2 if you wanted.
So I can accelerate 1 speed per action?
Per maneuver. But you could drop your action down to maneuver.
I'm just going to accelerate speed 2 for my maneuver, and I'm going to angle the deflector shields my front. So I'm going to take the rear shield away and put it on the front.
Alright. Got another PC slot there. Jace.
Yeah, so I'm in the so I'm at the gunnery seat, right? And I mean, is there anything I can do to be helpful?
I mean, you're mostly gunning. If you have skills in something else, as far as like, if you have some kind of knowledge of tactics or something like that, or you if you're mechanically inclined or anything like that, you can try to come up with different things that might benefit
There's
the ship. Not
an action
everything
called
is.
fire discipline. It's either
Mhm.
leadership or discipline at a hard check, so difficulty 3. Each success, on a success, add a boost to the next attack made from the ship vehicle. Adds the effect of 1 extra attack per 2 successes. Advantage of triumph rolls may be spent on effective attack stack with weapon qualities and score critical hits.
Hmm. My presence is low, so I don't know how.
Leadership or discipline.
Yeah. Yeah. I just mean I only have like 2 die for both those.
That's fine. Roll it.
Hey,
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
something's better than nothing, right?
Okay,
What else
Never
are you
know.
gonna
Alright, let me put in one more. Purple.
that's good for me. So just to recap real quick, Jeff.
Mhm.
Did these ships come from the planet, or were they?
Well, when you dropped out of hyperspace and did a little scan of the area, you just saw them coming towards you guys.
Okay, they were just coming. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna roll leadership then.
Alright. So you try to get yourself ready to go and get yourself amped up for the fight and try to focus in, but you just, I don't know, something just not, maybe you just weren't ready. This kind of took you by surprise and you're just kind of unable to kind of get a good knowledge of what they're doing and where you might want to start aiming. Let's see, what do I want these guys to do? I guess they're just gonna move up range bands. So let's see, at their speed, they're actually gonna move up, go all the way to speed 5. Oop, jeez. Hang on. Put this on the map layer. There we go. That's better. So they're going to speed up and they're going to, I think you can move from long to medium. Yeah, so they all just kind of move up. Dun, 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 dun.
Plus, I'm going to be moving up too, because
I mean, you're at low speed, and you don't necessarily have to advance a range band. You can fly around even at max speed. You can fly around your little engaged area, right? You don't have to go forward unless you want to.
it's coming sooner or later. So yeah,
Okay. Well, it's
move up in the short range.
it would be your turn to do so. So you want to spend your move to fly?
Yeah, I'm going to increase speed to 3 and take evasive actions.
Okay. So evasive maneuvers is going to add a black, I believe, to their check to hit you.
Until the end of the round, upgrade the difficulty of all attacks.
Oh, okay, so we're moving from purple to red. Even better. Sweet. Alright, so you guys have closed the gap a little bit. Short range, still out of firing distance. You want to try...
Plus 1. Is until the end of the round, upgrade the difficulty of all attacks. Plus up to 1 extra time per point of handling the vehicle has.
I think yours is a 0. No,
Handling 0, so nope.
no blues, no blacks. Okay. Jace, did you want to try anything else? So, run down some of the different kind of actions you every crew can do anyway. So, fire discipline makes the most sense as far as where you're at. Let's see. If you were good at slicing, you could slice enemy systems. You could, if there were like missiles coming, you could try to get them off course. Scan the enemy. You can, just use your scanners to see if you can figure out anything else about them. Repairs, if you're, I mean, all your checks are kind of equal.
Yeah.
As far as all this stuff, I'm sure a lot of them are just too green. So,
Yeah.
repairs, boosting shields, jamming, and then going up to help pilot, of course. Could be a co-pilot, but it is up to you.
Just do fire discipline.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Alright, we're still set on the difficulty. Go ahead. You're racking your brain trying to come up with different Imperial formations and trying to guess where they might be going or anything you can figure out. You just can't seem to get anything from these guys.
Yeah. Quick question
Mhm.
for future reference. What is the skill warfare like?
The skill of warfare?
It's a knowledge. It's a knowledge
Yeah.
skill. So you
Yeah.
know about combat formations.
Yeah, knowledge is kind of abstract, so if it seems like it might apply, we could roll it.
Mm.
But same kind of deal. Trying to analyze tactics, stuff like that. Trying to pick out good vantage points,
Mhm.
all that kind of stuff.
Okay, just checking.
But
That's
you
why I
could,
figured.
I could see using it in space. Totally legit. All right.
Like you might be able to, if you roll well, you might be able to tell us that this is a reconnaissance patrol. We don't expect reinforcements or something like that.
Mm.
Or there's probably a Star Destroyer lurking behind this planet.
I mean that
Yeah, important to know.
the short range fighters. Yeah, a little Obi-Wan. Alright, so they're gonna advance one range band and close in. Two of them are actually going to, what is it called? They're going to try to gain the advantage on you. So they're going to make a check, and if successful, I'm more, regurgitating this from the book, so that way if you guys wanted to use it at some point, you could. Let's see. You make a piloting check. The difficulty is determined by the relative speeds of the ships involved. These difficulties outlined in Table 7.3. If the check succeeds, the pilot ignores all penalties imposed by his own and opponent's use of evasive maneuvers. So when you use evasive maneuvers, it's harder for you to hit guys, but it's also harder for you to be hit. And so gaining the advantage kind of gets rid of that. Until the end of your next round. He can also choose which defensive zone he hits with the attack, so that way he can hit you where you might have taken shields
Less
away
shields.
from. But things happen.
Well, I only have shield to the front and rear arc.
Yeah.
We're in this. But I dumped it all the front arc.
Alright, so I'm gonna move everybody into what is engaged for right now. So it's gonna look like a little cluster. Alright, so 2 piloting checks. Where's your window? That's not it. I got so many windows open. There it is. Okay, pilot check. And it's gonna be based on the speed you said your speed was 3. Their speed is 5. If the ship initiating ship speed is 1 or more higher, then it's easy. 1 purple. And their handling is 3. I'm thinking they're gonna gain the advantage on you. Alright, so there's 1 and 2. So those guys are going to be able to negate your evasive maneuvers should you do them again next round. However, the third TIE fighter is going to actually just go in for the shot. So that's going to be 2 purple. Alright, and upgrade 1. Use the dark side. Here you go. You guys now have a destiny point to use. Alright, so he fires. And he hits for, I didn't put the damage in, but it's 5. I think your soak is 3. But he does get a threat, which will be a system strain. Alright, so 3 plus 3, so that's going to be 6 damage. He hit you hard.
Was he attacking from our shield? Or no?
They were flying at you, so he's shooting at the front. Is the shield just further soak? Is that what that is?
It adds 2 black, I think.
Oh, it adds 2 black. Okay. Let me just roll 2 black. Alright, so another threat, so I'll just add a second system strain on there.
No, the threats for us, good for us. Bad for him.
Yeah, he's getting another system strain.
Oh, he's getting a system.
Yeah. Because I'm just adding this to his other roll. He didn't fail. I just added a threat. Okay. Alright, new round. They don't have any shields, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Piddly little TIE fighters. New round, I got 2 PCs.
Jace, you go first. I'll go second, try to get some distance between us and them,
Okay.
so you can get your shots off first.
Are they all in range?
They are, yeah, all engaged close
And then,
range.
Gideon, are you just trying to just punch forward?
Yeah. So
Okay, well,
try to
I'll
get
take-
some hits on them.
yeah, I'll take
Use that
shots at-
maneuver to aim. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'll use a maneuver to aim. And then I'll just take aim at the one directly in front of us.
Okay, let me see here. So we're gonna have an upgrade on the difficulty dice for the evasive maneuvers. Still in effect until your round, right? Or how's that worded? Until the end of the pilot's next turn. Okay, so yeah. So evasive maneuvers is still on, so you get an upgraded difficulty. It's gonna be 2 purple and an upgrade. No handling boost or anything. Alright, so you're aiming, so that gives you a boost. And then you're firing?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be the gunnery,
Which,
gunnery skill.
gunnery?
And you do have a light side point.
Alright, I'm gonna Gonna shoot. Jeez.
And you fire a quick barrage, just kind of pepper a couple shots as the ship kind of flies, but as Gideon kind of banks to avoid some of the other ties coming in, you just you didn't quite aim enough, um, and so your shots kind of go a little wild. You do have 3 advantage. You could help Gideon's next check. You could you can't reduce system strain with advantage like you can personal strain.
Okay.
Let's see. What are some other things you can do? I've got a little list. Apparently not on here though. Sorry, I got burned.
Yeah, if it's 3 advantage, is it just 1 boost to get in?
Yeah, I mean, if you had a bigger party, you could like pick somebody with having more advantages. However, since it's just the 2 of you, then it's kind of like, well, you know who it's going to. I do have a suggestion sheet. That's just characters. I thought I had the
Yeah, it
ship
doesn't have a
too.
star. It doesn't have a starship stuff.
I thought I did. Okay. But yeah, so you could pass a boost die. You could maybe notice a weak point.
Give them a setback.
Give him a setback, like as far as like, hey, they're coming in from your left, and so he can use that knowledge to kind of help his piloting checks.
Yeah. Does it give them all a setback or just
One of them.
Yeah, the guy you're
The one
shooting
you're
at.
shooting at.
Okay. Well, I'll just give a boost die.
You got 3. I'd let you do both, really.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I do that then.
So your shots kind of scare that guy away, and he'll get a setback on his shot. You got 3 advantage, so
Okay. Cool.
it's pretty good. All right. Senior pilot.
Going to angle the deflector shields to the rear. So I'm going to move one of my shields to the rear. And I'm going to move from, would it be speed 3, so these are all maneuvers. Downgrade my action to So if I decide to restrain for additional maneuver, does that go to the system strain of the ship?
If it's gonna be on the ship. If you're trying to do another ship maneuver, Jace could take like personal strain in order to aim twice, but as far as like trying to make the ship itself do something, it would be 2 strain.
Yeah, so I guess I'll downgrade my action to maneuver and go from close to medium. Or close to short, sorry.
Okay. So you're gonna fly past.
Yep.
Are our shields still on the front?
I moved one of them back.
Okay.
All right, and then at your
I'm gonna
speed.
suffer a system strain. Is it 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, also for 2. And move again. To medium.
Okay, let me make sure. Because different speeds you can go different ranges. It's not like personal scale where you can just
Right.
fly them all. So hang on.
But
2 starship
speed 2
maneuvers
to
move
4
from
is
close to
2
medium.
maneuvers from close to medium.
Okay, so 1 from short to close, or short to medium, right? Basically, that's what it looks like. Alright, so you guys move on to medium. Alright, so they gotta play catch up here if they want to try to get to you. So they scream by and they, you know, do a nice
K-turn.
wide K-turn. And I'd give them a stress, but we're not playing X-Wing. But it's alright,
I
we
wish
don't...
we were.
I would love to. They just came out with an article about the TIE Aggressor. I'm anxious.
Get some TLT on your ties.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be good. So they flip around. They're going at speed 5 currently. It's their max speed, and they can move.
They only need one maneuver to close the gap.
Close to move to medium. All right. So I'm just actually gonna move you guys back. Yeah, they're pretty quick buggers. And let's see, they've all lost their advantage, so they're gonna go for it again and go. They're all gonna try to gain the advantage on you. They're trying to fly in and come in and get the optimal angle.
Okay, so you gotta start killing these fools.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Trying, man, I'm trying. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3 boosts. No upgrades. And it's an easy check.
What happens when my ship is maxed out on strength?
Jeez Louise. Well, that guy got the advantage on you. Or no,
Oh my
he didn't. He
gosh.
just got advantages. He didn't get any. And the third. It's an easy check, so they only have 1 purple. And because of their ships being so nimble, they get a boost die. Like, you guys aren't handling 0, so you don't get any negatives, any positives. But if you were in, like, a -2, you would get 2 setback to every pilot check you did. They're actually handling +3, so they get 3 boosts. So while they're weak, they're just really nimble.
What is that, like seven like successes?
Yeah, they that one's a little crazy. And the other one was like
Yeah, it is.
7 advantages.
Yeah.
I mean, their check's not even like great as far as like their ability goes. It's just 2
Yeah.
greens and a yellow. It's an average, you know, a pilot.
Yeah.
But it's those boost die that was really doing work for them.
Yeah.
Alright, so they all gain the advantage on you. So they'll
Yeah.
ignore any evasive maneuvers you guys might do until the end of the next round.
Okay. Is it the next round then?
Yep, I mean, they ended it, so it's back to PC slots.
Okay. Is there would I have to do kind of a so I can use a movement to like take aim, right?
So it's aiming is like a personal move, right? It's something you would do with your own gun, and it's something you can
Yeah.
do here.
Okay.
So it's a
I was just
maneuver, and you
Yeah.
can still do an action, and you can also take strain to do another maneuver as well.
Okay. I was just wondering if there's anything I can do in terms of
So
like
you could
still
take,
being able to.
yeah, you could take strain and aim twice.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was wondering if I could still be able to shoot at them, but also do a check. Um, I guess see if there's.
No, I mean it's pretty much limited to one check. All checks are pretty much an action, and you don't get
Yeah,
two actions. Yeah,
that's what I figured. Huh?
but you get aim twice.
Yeah. But then, am I taking a strain on myself or?
Yeah,
taking a strain on
it'll be personal strain because it's a personal scale action. It's a
Okay.
it's a character aiming, not the ship, right? So
Yeah.
a
Alright.
little different.
Well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take aim and I'm gonna shoot at whatever whichever ship is closest to us.
All right.
We're all
Probably
relatively safe
purple.
place.
Yeah, probably that one just in the middle.
All right, and you do have a destiny point. All right, so you hit him.
You hit the guy.
Nice.
Oh, finally.
Final.
Hey, second shot. You know that's not too terrible. All right, so you hit him. What do your guys' guns do? How is it?
It's let me
5 or
check
6?
it. Weapons, light laser cannon, damage 5.
Damage 5. Okay, and they have, let's see, armor 2, I think, which blows one of them out of the sky.
Perfect.
They're a bit weaker of TIE fighters. They actually have lighter cannons and lighter hull than the standard. Alright, so you fire back and there's this quick plume of fire and sparks and shrapnel light up. Do you look back and say, "Hey, I got him"?
I can't speak, so I wish I could.
Oh, that's too bad. Gideon can't tell you to not get cocky.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, says the intercom. I have shot one down.
Yeah.
Sir.
All right. Gideon.
Next round.
Yeah, we're in the next round. Chase went ahead and took the shot for the first portion.
Okay.
They all gain the advantage on you guys, so evasive maneuver's not probably the way to go because they ignore it.
I'm going to.
Could try looping around, getting a better shot. Do some. Try to help him stay on target. Or you could try just getting out of there again. Are you guys at max speed? Is 3 your max?
No, 3 is. I don't think 3's our max.
You guys have a max
Let me
speed.
check. No, 3 is our max speed.
Okay. Alright, so it doesn't help to accelerate at all.
I'm gonna angle the deflector shield to the rear again.
Alright, so both of yours are going to be in the back.
Yes.
Okay.
And move.
Alright, moving from close to shore.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. They're gonna, let's see. They're actually gonna fly in. They gotta get in and engage to fire, so they do. And actually, you know what? They actually want to go in and try to cut you guys off. So they're actually gonna spend their action to do another move, get to medium, or I mean, get in front of you and come back around again, as kind of a way to be like, hey, stay back, you know.
They're too spooked to shoot.
I think they're more trying to get in an advantageous position. They see a slower ship trying to get away, so they get ahead of it, so they can come back in. Because now you can either run, or you can keep going. So it kind of puts the decision back on the other ship. It's the tactic that I'm thinking of, anyway. If I was like on a patrol or something.
Being the benevolent GM and not having them take shooting this turn.
I mean, I don't want to kill everybody. And they're rolling pretty good today.
Hey, the ship can handle it.
Okay.
A little bit more at least.
Noted. Next round, they're firing.
Well,
Thanks
we just
to-
killed
thanks
one of
to
their
Gabe.
buddies. I hope they start shooting.
I hope they do. That's a wrong thing to hope. Alright.
I mean, have some pride as a soldier or something.
Yeah. Well, maybe they
It's
didn't like
definitely
that
an
guy.
idiot
Maybe they didn't like that guy. Maybe that was the butt of all
He
the
did us a
jokes back
favor.
at the base. Alright, we're in a new round.
They're a bunch of Robert recruits, and that was their instructor that kept belittling him.
Alright, who's going first?
Okay. Jace, take your shots.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna do that. Wait.
Oh, they're ahead of us.
They're in short, so they flew past you.
So I guess I'm gonna have to.
Are you gonna try to get us in?
See, now
range,
you're
or-
seeing the brilliance of my strategy. You could
I
either
do,
try to
yeah.
fly past him again, and now your gunner won't have a shot on his turn. Or,
I'm gonna fly out of the engage range,
alright.
and so I'll go first.
See, I was trying to counter what you were doing, flying past him like that, trying to get outdistance them, even though they're faster than you.
And I'm gonna do some damage control.
Alright, damage control difficulty, system strain less than half. It's more than half, right? It's at
Yeah.
least equal to or more.
It's
Alright.
gonna be 3.
Are you
Equal to 3.
exceeding?
What's that?
Oh, it's only hard if you're exceeding strain threshold.
Oh, I'm not. I'm at 18 at 20.
Okay, so you're over half, so it's going to be a 2 difficulty. And mechanics check, you do have a light side point.
Sure, why not spend that?
Okay, thank you very much. I will take it. So, mechanics roll.
Go.
Nice, 3 successes and an advantage. Look at you.
Well,
Well,
knock
you
out
know,
that green one. I don't have. It should be only 2 dice, not 3. My intelligence is 2, so 2 successes.
Oh, okay. So we're knocking off the green.
I meant to click the upgrade button, not the add button, but that works.
Okay.
Reduces my. Oh, what?
Alright. Well, nicely done. You do have an advantage that you can use as well. Bust out your space duct tape.
So I'm trying to reduce the system strain
Oh, okay.
so that Reduce it by 2.
Two's the amount of successes, right? So, 3 ongoing fights. I'm still learning space combat as well as the rest of the
Yeah.
game, so that's one of the
Ultron
reasons I
can
was
only be
like,
attempted once per combat.
there you go. And you're using this one for system stream?
Yeah, because we're almost capped out for system stream.
Yeah. Okay. And you have an advantage.
I'm gonna give Jace a boost.
Okay.
Possible.
Yeah, well, that's possible. You're up,
Like,
Jace.
hey, this thing's purring a little bit nicer. I can acquire a target a little bit easier with this thing. Gideon did a little bit of a come on, girl. Come on, girl. You can do this, girl. Little pep talk to his machine.
There you go.
Can you lift the fan? I can't. My arms.
Yeah. Hang on just a second, everybody.
Yeah. In case you missed it, Gideon's the captain of the ship. Much to Tobias's consternation. Recommend you view that portion of the episode. It's pretty good.
What is it?
I said I recommend you see that portion of the video. It's pretty good.
Hmm.
Exchange between Tobias and Gideon.
Yeah, it's worth a watch, man. It gets heated between these guys when they get going. Okay, where were we here?
All right, Jace.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright, and then we're
within range.
okay, perfect. Just gonna, I'm
Aim
gonna
and shoot.
take. What is that?
Aim and shoot.
Yep.
Or aim twice and shoot if you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim. My character's got a lot of strain on him from the last time.
No worries.
So I'm gonna take aim at the one in the, I guess in the middle. Or take aim and shoot. Are you ready, Jeff?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. So you're aiming, right?
Oh wait, did we use a destiny point?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, check.
So go ahead and you get a boost from Gideon. You're getting a boost from your aiming. Okay.
Do you need me to put that in?
Yeah, you guys add the boosts.
Alright, so 2.
Mm-hmm. Go
Alright,
ahead and
here you go.
fire away. Oh, look at those
Oh
three
my God.
greens. Just not helping you. Hey, no threat though. You didn't do anything to further your plight.
Yeah.
He's going back to the gunnery range with you.
I know. Hey, you don't know the last time you was out shooting. Might have been a minute.
Gideon's whole thing is he's always impressed by feats of daring do in combat.
So he's not impressed.
They're lackluster. He's not very impressed. I have
Ouch.
something to say about this.
Ouch.
I don't know how
Alright.
badly the ship gets damaged.
Alright, well, Gideon asked me to shoot, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. So, if you guys get destroyed, it's not on me. Alright. Let's set my dice pool. No upgrade to that. No boost.
They be in our rear arm.
Yeah, well, actually, no, they flipped around behind you, and then you were coming at them again.
Right,
So,
right.
from a thematic standpoint, no.
Low past them, remember? Because they're... Oh, so we're just exchanging shots while we're flying past each other.
Yeah, you're kind of jousting, which, hey, TIE Fighters and X-Wing make terrible jousting ships, so it's
Right.
not the way they should be going, but it's working for them right now.
Roll some green dice that hit something.
Alright, so first one's gonna fire. You do have a light side point to upgrade their difficulty if you would like.
Sure.
Alright. So that's one upgraded die. Purple red, here we go. Ooh, he misses.
Very
he does
bad.
get
Well-
he does get some advantage. It's a lot of advantage.
Jeez.
A lot of room for successes, though.
Yeah, a lot of blank on there. I'm gonna go ahead and say he 5. I'm gonna give him an extra maneuver, not a action, but a maneuver, and he's going to let it stay on target. Any combat checks making a ship made targeting ship executing. Upgrades their pool until their pilot's next round. Okay, yeah, he's gonna activate stay on target. So he gets an upgrade to his check, his next shot. The other one, he's gonna fire without an upgrade. And oh wait, that was just the GM pool. Sorry, I got way too many windows open. Alright, I'm actually gonna, because I rolled that first, I'm actually going to use the purple from up there, which means that it's actually a failure.
No, it's okay. We get hit. That's a good roll.
Well, I technically already did roll 2 purple.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I'll take it,
just trying to,
Brady.
just trying to be fair. So, everything's a wash with that roll,
Nice.
right? Yeah.
Might end up with one one extra advantage.
Oh, 1 advantage. Let's see.
But there'd be 2.
That
There's
cancels out
2.
that.
Yeah.
And blank. Okay.
He's got 2 advantage.
Alright, he's gonna pass a boost to his next guy that's got the who's staying on target. He's gonna pass a boost to that guy for his
Okay,
next
you need
round.
to kill that guy. You need to kill that guy bad. 45ers.
Alright, next round. plan?
Well, I'll go first. I'm gonna fire.
Aim and shoot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aim twice.
You could take 2 personal strain and aim aim a second time as well.
Yeah, I know. I just with the obligation, it's not a good idea to do that right now.
Okay.
What's your strain at right now?
Let me check. It's at 5 right now.
You're good. You can take 2 more. Recover some of this fight.
Alright. Give to me. Cool.
Crucial that you kill that guy this round.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a shot at that guy. I'm gonna aim twice.
Okay.
And then that gives me 2 boost die.
2 boost die.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot.
Take the shot.
Drum roll for dramatic effect. No.
Ooh, nice.
No boost die there either.
So let's see.
Yeah,
Base
that's
of
weird.
5
I
plus
put 'em in.
2, so 7. So
You need to click
2.
away once you add them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
But hey, you're good without him. But still, either way. So tell you what.
Might want to roll them just to see if you get
I'm
any
gonna
more advantage.
see if we get any. Oh, actually, you
no.
just overkilled him. That's all. But you got 2 advantage.
Step back on Boyo over there.
Yeah, I'll
Gets
do a
peppered by his
setback.
buddy's shrapnel and dead corpse flying through space.
Yeah, I'll add a setback to the remaining one.
All right.
Yoki.
So the TIE fighter, he's gonna come on in. Still in engaged
Oh,
range.
I
So
still
this-
gotta go.
oh, you haven't gone yet. Okay, got it. In that
I'm
case,
going to
being that it's your turn, go ahead and give me a quick perception check. This isn't your action or anything.
Okay. Foreboding is about to happen.
Whew, nice, nicely done. It's a perception check for the ages. However, I probably should have had some difficulty. So stand by. Ah, you're still good. You're still good. So you hear the cockpit door slide open behind you, and
Bit polo.
you hear. You guys did a bomb bad thing.
Chew off his hand or something to get the restraint.
I mean, the restraints, they could be picked.
By what?
You've never had a guy pick cuffs on you? While working at the jail, I had an officer that was so bored that he just played around with some paper kites. He was able to roll it up just right. He could slip it in a cuff while he was wearing them, and he could slip it in and actually unlock it with just the paper kite.
There was nothing in that cargo hold, though. I made sure there was nothing but him and his skivvies.
You didn't say he was in his skivvies.
I did.
You said in his underwear? He was...
Yeah, I took everything from him. He's just skivvies. What did he pick his lockbox? Do you have some crazy funky toenail or something?
You just heard the door open, sir. You haven't turned
So
around
there's a
yet,
guy
but
in his
they can
underwear
be picked,
standing
I'm
there.
just saying. And he's cuffed because
Oh, he's still cuffed.
you want to argue. But I'm assuming you're gonna turn around, so.
Okay. So
But
my action is gonna
I just
have to
wanted to make
deal
sure I
with-
proved my point that the cuffs can be picked.
I get that,
Okay.
not without something.
He's got a long tongue. Did you see Jar Jar pluck that
Right.
thing out of the air?
Sure. They're like futuristic handcuffs that have I think it's like difficulty 4 to
Oh, I'm sure it's hard.
pick.
That's why I didn't bother looking it up to try to break it, because I knew Pillow wasn't gonna have the dice to do it.
So how do you get? Whatever.
All right. So what are you gonna do? You gonna fly the ship, or are you gonna defend yourself?
Can I do a ship maneuver and a character action?
I would let you do a ship maneuver, but not like a ship action.
Right. I want to take a character action.
Okay.
Ship maneuver, character action.
I mean, I could see you just like jam the stick and turn around. Do you have a quick draw or something that lets you
Yes,
draw
I
as an
do.
incidental? Okay.
I sure do.
Then there you go. You might as well use that to your advantage.
Alright. I'm gonna use my maneuver to gain some distance away from the ties. Move into short.
Alright, so you just kind of jam on the throttle and fly up.
Right. And wheel around, draw my blast pistol, set the stun, and fire at Polo.
Alright, it's going to be a difficulty 2.
2.
And,
Short range, I'm assuming.
and an
Octopus
upgrade.
isn't very big. Why the difficulty 2? Using short range. Could be 1.
You're correct. I've been used to just throwing the 2 up there. But it's upgraded, so.
That's fine. I'll deal with that.
So you let off a couple of quick stun blasts, and they just kind of hit the walls around him. But you got 2 advantage out of it.
That to add a setback to his next check.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, Jace. You are out of range for this TIE fighter, sir.
It's the TIE Fighter's turn, isn't it?
Wait, yeah, isn't that TIE Fighter?
Oh, did you already go this round?
Yeah, he went first,
Okay.
and then I went.
Okay, so yes, it's the TIE fighter. Just gonna scream in, and it's gonna go and fire again.
Oh, he's hitting my rear arc. 2 shields.
2 shields in the rear.
Or 1, I think. Can't remember. Let me check.
I think you did it twice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Huh.
Ouch.
Okay, well.
Oh, seriously?
What's your current hole?
12.
12 out of 20.
Yep.
So 5 minus 3 for the soak, plus another 5, so oof, 7.
That's 7 total, right?
7. You guys are right below your whole threshold. Not good at all.
Looks
We're
like
at
we-
we're at 5.
5?
Yeah, 5.
You did. I thought you were at 12. He
Yeah, we're at
just
12
did.
and
He
minus
just did 5 plus 5, so
Minus
10.
3.
Minus 3, so 7.
Now we're at 5.
12 plus 7 is usually 19.
No, we're below. We're going down. The number's decreasing.
Oh, okay.
Like wounds. So we're at 5 out of 20 now.
Okay. I think most people count up, but that's fine. Throw me off.
Really?
Alright. So then
I
you're
thought,
at,
I thought it's strain you count up, and then wounds you count down, so you're at 0.
either way you want to do it is like, you know. Alright, so you had 8 remaining, and you just took 7. Or no, you had 12 remaining, you just took 7, so you're at 5 left. Alright. Still, another shot would not be good. You don't want to let this guy hang around anymore.
Definitely on fire or something.
Hey, he didn't get to activate a critical hit or anything, so there's that. He's going to take a system strain from that threat. Alright. New round. Let me get Polo in here to see where he
Polo
stacks
can't
up.
beat me, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you had something crazy. You have more successes than that, but I think he does go before Chase. Not that that matters ship to ship, but still. You do get to go first.
Wait, what?
That's Polo's initiative check. I believe you
He's
had
coming
like...
after me?
No,
No,
he's
no.
coming after me.
No, but
Okay.
he beat your initiative roll.
Okay.
So just as far as order things are going to happen. Now, if he deals with Gideon, then yes, he's going to come after you.
Yep.
Alright, so Gideon, you do get to go first.
Zappy zap.
Zappy
I'm gonna
zap.
aim.
Alright,
Aim.
give yourself that boost. I'm going to go ahead and spend a point.
Oh, but that'll spend a point as well.
Alright, go ahead and upgrade a positive.
Zappity zap.
Man, I don't know. It's probably just, you know, you're focused on 2 different things, flying the ship and shooting at this dude, but you just can't seem to hit this guy. You got 3 advantage, though. That's pretty good.
Remember, he still has a setback with next action.
Yep, I've already got it in there. I know you can't activate your crit because you didn't go through this,
Right.
so didn't hit either.
Gonna gain +1 melee defense.
Okay.
So it's another setback for him.
Alright, that's a good way to go. Alright, he is going to go ahead and make a brawl check. He's going to upgrade that. Alright, so he's... Misa, no going back to the Foundation, and he runs at you and closes the distance. Which will upgrade your difficulty again. Next time you shoot at him.
If I decide to shoot at him.
Well, that's true too. I mean, your boot worked pretty well last time. Alright, so he comes in.
Okay.
Oh, it's a complete wash. Interesting. He comes in with his cuffed hands and just tries to club you over the top. I mean, it's a highly telegraphed move. You're able to see it a mile away, and you just kind of dodge to the side. Jace, you're up.
Kill this TIE fighter, please.
Yep. I'm just gonna. Well, I'm gonna take aim and shoot at the remaining TIE fighter.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you're all
Oh,
set.
just as an incidental, I yell, "Polo's loose in the cockpit," just so Jace knows what's going on. 'Cause he hears me shooting my blaster in the background. And here's like, "You said."
Yeah. He's like, the ship hasn't moved, and I hear firing.
So Jace knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire. Oh. I only got 3 advantage though. You just but you just can't seem to get ahead of him and lead the target enough.
Brett is killing me.
Force is just not with you today.
Apparently.
No.
You got 2 light side points. I don't know what the problem was. Actually, those greens were not as bad as they have been for you in the past. But those purples were pretty nasty.
Yeah. I forgot we had the light side point, so we used one of those. Well, with 3, with 3 last time, I was able to get a setback to the
Yep,
TIE fighter.
you
and
definitely
a
could.
boost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
Okay. TIE Fighters next. So it gets a setback. Alright. It's going to go ahead and fires. Do it. Actually, it's kind of scared it off a little bit, so it's going to take evasive maneuvers. So it'll upgrade your difficulty to shoot him next time, but it also upgrades its difficulty to shoot you to do so. And he fails, but so much success or advantage. Wow. So I'm gonna have him be able to do. He's gonna. He can't recover system strain like that though. He can't really speed up or slow down or angle deflectors. I'm gonna say for 7 stinking advantage, I'm gonna say he's gonna be able to upgrade. Well, yeah, I would say for 7 advantage, you can go ahead. He can go ahead and upgrade a die next attack, or pass an upgrade to your difficulty to shoot him. He's already done that. Yeah, we'll do that. He'll just the shots that you're shooting at you just kind of fry your targeting system a little bit, and you'll get another upgrade to your check to fire at him. That's a lot of advantage. Okay, new round. Who's going first?
Me, 'cause I gotta deal with Polo.
Yeah, isn't Gideon?
Okay.
I
mean, he doesn't have to.
I don't have to, but I want to deal with this mook.
Wait, I thought it was Gideon, Polo, and then.
No. So
we can
initiative
choose our
is fluid, so it's just a PC slot. So it's a player character slot. So any player character can use it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Argidion.
As an incidental, I'm gonna draw my nightstick. Left hand. Just so I have it in my left hand. And then I'm going to zappy zap him. It's gonna be a
Zip,
difficult to
zip.
do anyway.
It is a
I don't wanna
difficult
hurt him.
Okay.
My nightstick does lethal damage, so stun him still.
Alright.
So I will aim.
And you got a boost from Jace.
Oh, I do. Nice. Fire.
Oh, and a triumph. Alright. So, you knock him back on his butt, and, I mean, he had just kind of, like, gotten out of his stupor from before, so you knock him out again. But as far as your triumph, any certain way you want to do it?
I stick my blaster pistol in his nose and pull the trigger. And all the steam comes out of his ears.
So he comes down for the narratively. He comes down for the swing, and as you duck out of the way, you just shove your barrel up his nose. Blam! Like you don't even get to see the blue rings that kind of formed at Princess Leia. They just kind of like his face glows for a second, and then he's just like. Ugh.
Jane killed the animal.
You know they actually made like a 8-minute movie for that, just for that clip. Like actually had people get into character and stuff just for that little snippet in Home Alone.
That's hilarious.
All right. Well, Polo doesn't have a turn anymore. Jace, you're up.
Is he dead?
No, he's stunned.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I was using a stun on my pistol.
That's what I figured. Well, I'm just gonna. Do we still have 2 light side points?
Yes.
One.
Alright. I'm gonna take aim and use one to shoot at this TIE fighter. What is it? This gives me a.
An upgrade. So click upgrade up to 1 on the green, yellow, blue side. That's a very important part.
For my triumph,
Mm-hmm.
can I get like a free ship maneuver? Like it just happens so lightning fast that like pew! I can quickly do something real quick.
Sure. Why not? You rock that one. You blast him and you're able to kind of reach back on the controls.
I'm gonna do a stay on target.
Okay. Nice. That's a second upgrade. So go ahead and hit that upgrade up to 2 on the blue, green, yellow side there, Jace.
Add 2.
2 upgrades.
Yep.
And your boost from your aim.
In the
Gonna
booth.
yell in the comm link. This is your moment. Take your shot and make it.
Alright, well, no guarantees.
That's not the confidence I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you can't hear me, that's just in my head.
Yes. Thank you.
As far as you're concerned, I'm full of a cucumber.
Your droid tells me what you're thinking.
Alright, I'm all ready.
Oh yeah, go for it. Ah, no, that's not. Is that right? Oh yeah, I guess 2 upgrades and a boost. Ouch. Yeah, because he went ahead and did evasive maneuvers, and then he also was able to upgrade your check because he had 7 advantage.
Oh my gosh.
So You had two
These
reds
dice.
instead of two purples.
These dice are ridiculous.
Your dice are. That's part of the dice game, man. That's just, I feel that way when Echo gets shot in the first round and blows up. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
you got
I'm
two
gonna add a
advantage.
setback.
Add a
What?
setback, okay? It's probably a good way to go.
Yep.
All right. TIE Fighter. It's going to. It's gonna actually try to gain the advantage again. Which gives it 3 boost, because it's a pilot check.
That does this guy have?
Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
And actually, that's probably one more. I think that's one more purple. No. Oh, wait. Where did he get those 2 blues from? Oh, I had his boost already added. I'm gonna re-roll that because that was. I don't know which 3 blue I would take away. I mean, I guess. And that messes with math. And I'm terrible at math, so. I'll roll that again. I had the boost set in there from his last pilot roll. Alright, that's better. I mean, it's still bad for
That's
you.
even better.
I mean, less advantage. Yeah. So he gains the advantage.
Pilot
So
pilots are like champs.
so he gains the advantage and he takes evasive maneuvers. And that's his turn. Alright, Gideon. Or, well, anybody. It's PC slot. You both are free to do it.
I'm going to go first. This guy needs some coaching, so I'm going to. I'm gonna do fire discipline.
Okay.
Give some coaching for her. And I'm also gonna stay on target. So Gideon's gonna talk you through this. He's gonna take a moment. Okay, Jace. You can do this.
Breathe. Just breathe.
That'd be a leadership.
Now reach out. What do you see?
Yes. Was it leadership or discipline? I'm gonna do discipline instead. My fantastic coaching abilities. My dice pool is clear. Great check.
Hit the TIE Fighter, center eye.
So I'm gonna need a difficulty 3. Yeah.
Difficulty 3. Difficulty's 3 on that one? Holy cow.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And here we go.
Oh.
You're like, I think it's weak in the ship area. And you're like, great, that really helps, thank you.
But I did give you stay on target.
There you go.
Like, you gotta try harder, you scrub. I mean, I meant to say something
Here,
mystical
I'm
and
gonna-
wise, but
I'm
just
gonna
too
keep her
frustrated.
steady. You do it.
Yeah. I'm glad he can't see my tears.
I'm doing my best to fly this thing and fight in the cockpit. All I need you to do is hit the stinking fighter!
Alright, Jace, it's all you. I have a feeling Gideon's gonna run down to the turret and take over in a second.
Yeah. God.
I gotta do everything around here.
Alright, well I'm gonna take aim and shoot at the TIE
Alright. He took evasive maneuver, so I upgraded your difficulty, so you're looking at 1 red, 1 purple.
You gotta upgrade your
Upgrade.
staff target.
Yep, so you get an upgrade from stay on target.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my last dark side and upgrade the other purple.
Light side. Great.
Wait,
Die.
so can we...
Yeah, you can.
As long as you already had one in the bank, you can use it. Yeah.
Oh, so I can use it?
Yep, do it.
Alright, so one more upgrade.
One more upgrade.
So 1 blue and 2 upgrades.
Alright, here we go. Okay, let's shoot.
Just kick. You can get all these advantages, but no success. You just. But you're gonna be able to go ahead and upgrade his difficulty on his shot
Yeah,
with that.
yeah,
I mean, that's 6
that's what I'm gonna
advantage, man. You're laying down suppressive fire, and it's gonna be tougher for him to get a shot on you.
I think after this mission you're gonna be fired.
Yeah. I'll quit myself.
So the tie screams around, and it comes back in, and but it can't connect home either, and it gets another system strain. It's almost done on system strain alone. All right, there you go. New round.
Oh, positive dice in that roll.
Oh, I rolled from the GM screen. That was a problem. Scroll up. Hang on. Thanks for pointing that out. He still misses, but he gets an advantage. So he's gonna pass a boost, or no, I guess he'll give you a setback on firing at him. All right, new round. It's turning into a lot more drawn-out fight than I thought it was.
No kidding. Alright.
Yeah, Jace, you're gonna have to spend some XP on your gunnery if you're gonna be.
Well, he's been upgrading. I've been upgrading his dice, so it's like.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, if he actually buys some skills in it with his XP,
Yeah.
because that's probably gonna be your seat. So.
Free die in it too.
Yeah, but you could change those greens to yellows. That helps a lot.
Any advantage on this dude?
You're gonna gain the advantage. Okay,
Yeah,
so
why not?
your speed is slower, so it's gonna be.
Ability 2.
No, that's the same speed. Initiating ship speed is 2 or more slower. It's actually daunting. It's 4 purple.
Or purple.
Yeah, because you guys are 2 less. You're at speed 3 and he's at speed 5. These TIE fighters, they're fast, man.
Could add or remove for each point of speed lower or higher. It doesn't give a base difficulty.
There's a table up at the top of the page.
That's a little. It starts off at 2, and increases it by 2. Gotcha.
So spin a point. Okay, go ahead and upgrade. It's a wash. Wowzer. You try to jockey for position and you're just you guys
So
are
for
just
my
going
lucky
around
number,
each other.
Stay on target. While I'm trying to jockey position.
Stay
Okay,
on
it's only-
target. Alright.
It's only.
Alright, so Jace, you get a free upgrade from Stay on Target, but so does the TIE Fighter, so you need to blow him up, man.
Oh my gosh.
You need to end this.
Alright, well. Gonna take aim.
Bend that light side.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that light side point too.
Okay.
So I should have 2 upgrade and 1 boost.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna fire. And it's gonna work this time.
Crossing my fingers for you.
Here, I'll do that for you.
Mine, I have them all.
Alright, here we go.
Polo, get up.
There.
Oh.
There's the triumph. Look at that. That's the way to end the fight.
Finally.
Yes. Blah 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 blah, and you blow one wing off, and it keeps coming in. You blow the other wing off, and even the little circle part keeps coming in at you, and you just, ba-doom, and just decimate that ship.
Shrapnel, fire, blood, death.
You see the pilot, and you bam, shoot him out of the sky.
See the
Nice.
screen like zoom in on his face, like right through the
He just.
lens of his helmet. You see the white eyes. That makes sense. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh man.
Hey, that's the way to end it. I mean, if you got a series of bad checks and all of a sudden you're just like, boom, triumph. I'm just gonna end this right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it feels good.
'Cause nice. That was a rough series of rolls. So yeah, I feel for you. I do.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I got into the gunnery position. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do too bad because I got 3 dice in it. So
Mhm.
like I got.
They're all
good
green
chance
though. I
also.
mean, greens are. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's better than
I know.
basic 2 greens. But
I know. I wasn't prepared for a space fight. I'm usually prepared for more like land
Mhm.
stuff.
well, you're part of a party now. Not just doing all your fighting on the ground.
Yeah. Know that now.
It gets. I'd do some exposition, but there's no point in repeating myself.
Yeah, we can wait. That's no problem.
I'm back.
Sweet. All right. You didn't miss anything because there's no point in expositioning on stuff. All right. So you guys take it are gonna start flying in towards the planet.
They have some sort of hailing frequency I can contact them in?
As you kind of get closer, I mean, there's the kind of it's pretty silent. But as Jace kind of directs you in, and you start seeing kind of going in the right direction, that's when you get hailed. It's not like a advance of like, hey, we're here and we know you're coming. It's more like, oh crap, these guys actually might know where we are. That it's that kind of timing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the tower just, hey, who's this coming in? It's more like, we're gonna stay quiet until it seems like you know where you're going. And so, so I'll move you guys over to the screen, and I'll move the stream over. So as you guys kind of get closer into this mountain range, as Jace directs you, you see lighting and everything start to appear as you get close enough in. Dusk is kind of settling down on the planet, so it's getting a little dimmer too, and that's when there's a beep on the comm, and somebody's like, if you're lost, you better turn around.
I'm where I want to be, here to collect on a bounty.
I see. Normally we know the people coming in here. We give... it's not too many random people that take jobs given by the Foundation.
Right. We're sort of new to this game. Gotta start somewhere.
Who do you have?
Polo.
Yeah, you kind of hear some typing as he kind of goes in. Like, you get the feeling they might have quite a numerous array of jobs. So, alright, got it. Head on down to Docking Bay 36, and watch out for the suits when you get there. And then the comm clicks off. There's nothing else.
Right. Well, Mr. Jace, I guess you should probably hang out on the ship when I pull in at port.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on here. Just make sure you keep me updated about anything strange you see.
Okay. I don't know what to expect, but let me know if there's anything particular I should be looking out for.
It's been a while, so I don't know. I don't know either, but I guess just standard stuff. Always make sure you know where your surroundings are. Nobody's following you or anything like that.
Or I forget. Make a cool check to see if I cover some rain.
Oh, can I do that too?
That's just after an encounter, right?
Yep. Yeah, I get one. Well, two technically. The negative die should be in there.
Oh. Take those out. Alright, so the ramp descends. Polo's still unconscious. You just drag him out by his collar.
Well, he's still unconscious, yeah. I'm just gonna throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Alright, so you start walking in, and as you do, you can kind of see over the wall into the next docking bay. Like, it's not a full wall, it's like a half. And so as you are walking down the ramp towards the door, you can kind of make out the tri-folded wings of a Imperial shuttle.
Oh snap.
You go through the door into the facility.
I'm I'm not particularly wanted by the Empire. I just don't want to see them. I mean, what are the chances that they radioed in our ship's description?
I mean, they're there. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Yeah. I'm just gonna radio into Jace. Hey, there's Imperials here. We're gonna try to make our stay as short as possible.
all right.
Yeah. Just gonna
So as you
look
go,
like I belong. Walk with some confidence.
sure, you get a little swagger to your step. So as you walk in, you see this Aqualish. I'm gonna hang on just a second. And he's got this Imperial up against the wall and his blaster out, and he's like, "You need to get your scum out of here before we blast you from the sky." And you can tell that the Imperial's pretty freaked out. His like stormtrooper contingent's kind of all knocked out on the floor around him, and there's just this one Aqualish guy, and he's like, "Oh, please, we were just coming here to see what's going on. Just we weren't sure what we would find. We'll leave you alone. It's okay."
I'm just gonna watch.
The Aqualish guy kind of like chucks him down the hallway towards the docking bay that his shuttle's at, and the guy's kind of like cowardly, like kind of hunched over and inching back towards his ship, and he looks back at the troopers, but I mean he's not able to carry me. I mean he's you know how commissioned officers are, Gil. I don't have to tell you, but he looks back and he's just like, and he kind of waves him away, and he goes back up on his ship, and it starts to leave. And the Aqualish guy looks down at the stormtroopers and just shakes his head. Loads up a fresh energy cell into his blaster and walks over to the first one. Are you still watching at this point?
I just kind of walk up a little bit and say, "What a mess."
He looks up at you and like you can't tell if he knew you were there already or not, but it doesn't look like it phased him if he didn't. He's just like, these Imperial rats, they're gonna be all over the place if we don't stop them, but that's somebody else's problem. He goes ahead and fires at the first one. Blows a hole through his helmet. And walks over to the next one. Who you got there?
I'm kind of new here. This is Polo. Just here to collect on this bounty.
Alright. You can go ahead and leave him on the floor. I'll deal with him in a minute. I'll take him back to where he's going. I don't recognize you. You're not allowed farther in, so I'll go ahead and make the transfer. 15,000.
I think the bounty said 20,000.
I'll transfer 15. Got a handler's fee.
You want to tell that to my ship that almost got pulled out of space by those ties that were floating around your place?
You want revenge? That shuttle's about to take off. You leave now, you might be able to get it. They're not very nimble. He blows a hole in the second trooper's head and walks over to the third.
I'm gonna try to charm him, but my dice do the talking here. Gotta get more moonies.
Yeah, this is totally the guy to talk with. Yeah. Seems chummy.
Maniac. Well, I'm trying to fit in, trying to blend in. I'm only flinching on the inside every time he shoots a stormtrooper. You know, Han Solo-ish.
Sure. It's fine. You're letting it happen. Let's go.
Ew. I say before he shoots somebody else, I say, how about I'll take the 15. I'll take the rest of these guys off your hands. See if I can find a price for them. Put a ransom.
He looks down. 2 Imperial troopers. The Empire's not going to pay for them.
Somebody might.
They're named with a number. The Empire doesn't care about individuals.
But they might have families that do.
Some of them, most of them are clones still. But I have heard that the Academy started up. Yours. He kind of waves away.
Alright,
Saves me
grab
two.
Polo.
Saved me 2 shots.
Grab the 2 troopers that are left alive. Well, pleasure doing business with you.
He grabs a data pad off his belt and hits a couple things. Transfer's complete. Be on your way. If the Foundation calls again, maybe you can make a reputation for yourself.
Alright. Gonna drag the two troopers. Ramp.
Alright, so Jace, you see him leave with the Gungan and come back with 2 troopers.
Yeah.
So funny.
Anything? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna ask what happened. Like, who are these guys?
Hold
Where'd
on
the
a sec.
Gungan go?
Let me just get us off this rock before. Make sure they stay put.
Alright.
So I just
Where are we putting them?
throw them in the medical bay and make sure they don't have any weapons in reach. And let me just get the autopilot set on course and get out of here.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, you guys lift off and have an unimpeded.
I'm gonna try to see if I can catch up that shuttle.
Okay. Sure. Let me make a piloting check. Let's see if you can get there fast enough.
Sure.
Let me set some difficulty. It's had a bit of a lead on you. But otherwise, shouldn't be terribly hard. Alright, so you catch up. Advantage.
I don't know, maybe they could be more receptive, I guess, to us. Then
It's,
we try to hail them.
yeah, it's not necessarily like pertinent to the role that you made. You made a piloting role, so I mean, usually the advantage kind of goes to something along those lines,
Right.
unless you're just passing a basic boost.
Yeah, I guess
I-
really.
I could see you using kind of the sensors to see where it's going.
Yeah. Let's do
Uh,
that.
there's a Star Destroyer on the far side of the planet. It's headed towards.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad for the Foundation anymore. So I'm gonna hail them.
So you send a message over, and you,
I'm gonna say this is Captain Durandal of the Inevitability. I was just planet side and I saw you make your departure. I have 2 of your troopers here. I'd like to return to your care.
it's like,
The other ones didn't make it.
I'm out of here. I don't care about 2 troopers.
All right.
I'm not staying in here a second longer than I have to.
Game. Sorry for the trouble. I'll break tail and get the hyperspace back to. Can't bring over the crud.
Okay. Who wants to make the astrogation check?
What's your intelligence, Chase?
3.
Do it.
Alright.
All right. Nice. All right. So you guys plot a
Roll
course.
you can do. You can't shoot, you can navigate.
No?
There you go. That's gonna be your seat. You got the map.
Yep.
All right. So you guys jump to hyperspace. 2 troopers aboard.
I'm gonna check up on them periodically.
Okay.
Move the helmets
15,000
okay.
richer. And everything fades to black as the ship jumps out.
Are the troopers clones?
Well, no, we faded to black already, and nobody bothered to take their helmets off.
What?
They were all
We faded to
helmeted.
Huh?
They were all helmeted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go take off their helmets and see if they're clones.
One is not.
Okay.
All right. So that's it, guys. Well done. I think your ship needs some
DLC.
a little bit.
Seriously.
Okay, well, hey, there we go.
Gideon kind of looks at Jace and just says, "I hope you know most of your pay from that job is gonna go to the maintenance of the ship."
I thought that was something the owner of the ship was soaking up. That
don't
was
remember
part
what
of
that
the
was.
whole
I don't remember
discussion
agreeing
with
with.
Tobias.
Nope.
All right.
I told him he could accept my terms, and there was door. He stuck around, so I take that as an acceptance.
All right. Sounds good. All right. We'll be back with the next episode of Survival of the Free on. Well, if you already know that you're gonna be busy on the 6th, do we want to just push it to the next week then, the 13th? I mean, if you're not gonna be able to make it anyway.
Who?
That way we don't have to run it without you, and it'll be a week sooner than the next one would have been.
No, I'm not gonna be busy next week.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be busy the next time.
No, I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
The
You
way they
freaked me
train
out.
us.
I was like, ugh, can't get a break.
Wait,
My
did you
piece.
say the 3rd?
It'll be the 6th. It'll be
Of
the
June?
next of June.
Uh,
Birthday
that's when I'm in
time.
Hawaii.
You're going to Hawaii
Yeah.
for your birthday? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You're-
Something, apparently.
I am in your family, and I never got to go to Hawaii for any reason.
You
Fine,
can.
fine,
If you want to stay with Aunt Laura.
Fine, just whatever. Go. See if
Maybe
I
we can
can.
try to do something on the 30th instead.
The 30th or the 13th. I'll just put out a group text. We'll see. We'll see what everybody says. What works best for everybody. Because I don't like doing the partials if we don't have to.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, we'll be back with another episode on a date. I'll put it up on my Twitch feed. Otherwise, take it easy, everybody. We'll see you next time.